You know, so far on this tour, I've faced the British Bulldog and Bret Hart. Two all-time great WWE superstars. But that's just the beginning. I'm issuing an open challenge to any legends in the back. Come on out here and face me in this ring tonight so I can prove I really am a legend in the making.
What's that nuisance Jimmy Hart doing out here? He asked for legends, not loudmouth managers.
Jimmy Hart is a Hall of Famer, King, and one of the most legendary managers this business has ever seen. Plus, he's in charge of this tour, as if you didn't know.
You know, as the general manager of this tour, I should point out that individual superstars aren't the only legends in WWE history. In fact, certain matches themselves are also considered legendary. So tonight, I've decided to give to you a chance to revisit one of the most legendary WWE matches of all time. A Hell in the Cell match with the Mankind and The Undertaker!
Good Lord! That was one of the most hellacious matches this business has ever seen!
I can't believe this is happening, JR. The Undertaker and that idiot Mankind are going to be in another Hell in a Cell match right here tonight?
You know, Jimmy Hart, just a few minutes ago, I was in my own personal nirvana, luxuriating in the Teutonic comfort and decor of the arena basement, contemplating the fine German engineering that must have gone into creating such a spectacular boiler room. But then I found myself inexplicably drawn up here to this very stage by forces I can't begin to explain. Sort of like a moth drawn to a flame in order to be set on fire, electrocuted, and impaled by tiny little thumbtacks. And I must say that I'm intrigued by what I've found. If my ear and what's left of my other ear don't deceive me, you're suggesting that Mankind, The Undertaker, and your associate in the ring there should meet in a Hell in a Cell match here tonight. Just for old time's sake.
Maybe you didn't hear me clearly, Mankind.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Well, as you know, The Undertaker nearly killed yours truly the last time we danced in the cell. And that was before the starting bell rang. A person would have to be certifiably insane to be dragged through hell like that again. Which bodes well for you, since, as is well documented, I am a few marbles short of a full deck. But if my math is correct, one more superstar in the ring means 3 potential casualties for the body count this time around.
Mankind, if you're trying to intimidate me, it's not working. You and The Undertaker may be living legends. Well, I don't know if you'd call the dead man a living legend exactly. But you can't scare me with...
What the? What's going on, JR?
No. This is not good. This is not good at all. Tonight, if you want to be a legend, you gotta go through the dead man first.
Maybe so, but with a triple threat Hell in a Cell match coming up, I'm afraid we might have more than one dead man here tonight, JR. After some of the things we've seen in this ring, JR, I think we'd better remind the folks at home not to try this stuff themselves.
That's for damn sure, King. The WWE superstars are trained professionals.
And even they don't walk away from every match in the best shape.
They sure don't. We've seen more than one superstar taken out of here on a stretcher.
You know, JR, everyone goes on and on about how great The Undertaker is. Wow, there's a hole you don't want to find yourself in, JR.
You sure don't, King. We've seen many a superstar tap out to this one.
Any superstar shows the slightest hint of weakness, they've lost the match.
That's for sure. No matter how beat up you are, you can't ever let your opponent know the extent of your injuries.
And that's easier said than done, JR. The human body can only absorb so much punishment. These fans can't stand him when he does this, JR, but I think it's great.
He's sure not going to win over any fans with that move, but I don't think that bothers him too much, quite frankly.
These superstars are putting on a great match so far, JR. But if they drop the ball, these fans will let them hear about it.
I don't think that's going to happen, King. These competitors know that their paychecks come straight from the WWE fans. They're not going to let them down.
Yeah, but if they don't keep the fans happy...
If wishes were fishes, the world would be an ocean. But that's not the case now, is it?
Man, is there even going to be anything left of these superstars by the time they're done?
Not if they have their way, King. Everything they came in here with tonight is going to be left in that ring, mark my words.
I hope these fans appreciate it, JR. These superstars are putting it all on the line for them right here tonight. He's obviously not feeling too threatened, JR.
Then maybe he's not smart enough to realize how dangerous his opponent really is.
The Undertaker's been in WWE for 13 years now, JR. And I think it's really starting to show here tonight. I don't think the fans appreciated that one very much. But I don't think he cares much what the fans think.
That much is obvious, King.
He isn't fooling around here, JR.
Not with that pedigree, he isn't. God, what a debilitating maneuver.
Did you ever think you'd be watching these superstars compete against each other here tonight, JR?
I had a feeling their paths were going to cross sooner or later, and I'm glad I'm here to see it.
Me too. It almost makes it worth having to sit next to you and listen to those corny expressions of yours. What the heck is a government mule anyway?
It's what you get beat like when you're in the middle of a slobber knot. And if you don't have the guts to stick around, you might run like a scalded dog with a case of the limber tape.
All right, enough! I'm getting a translator before I have to come out here with you again.
Oh, come on down. How about a little more wrestling and a little less posturing?
It's called adding insult to injury, JR, and I think it's great. I've been looking forward to this match all night, JR. I can't believe it's finally underway.
This has been a hotly anticipated contest. And as far as I'm concerned, it's living up to the hype.
No question about that, JR. The fans certainly seem to be into it, that's for sure.
And when it comes down to it, that's all that matters. Is there any superstar in WWE who can go toe-to-toe with that man, The Undertaker? I don't.
He turned the tables on his opponent with that one. I talked to these superstars backstage before the match, and I don't think I've ever seen competitors so ready to get it on.
And
There's the reversal.
my God, look at the damage that has been inflicted here.
I don't care who he thinks he is. He can't take much more of this.
It appears he's looking to put his opponent away here.
Oh, man. The pedigree's the way to do it. That's for sure.
Boy, what a match. I wouldn't even hazard a guess as to who's going to win this thing.
What? Have you got both your We could have a pinfall here, JR. I don't think these superstars have any intention of taking it easy on each other tonight.
That's not what they signed up for, King. And quite frankly, I think these fans would be disappointed if they didn't go all out.
Well, that's easy for the fans to say. They've never set foot inside that ring.
No, but they spend their hard-earned dollars to watch what goes on inside it. And without them, we'd all be out of a job.
He's a 3 count away from a pinfall.
2. He was a split second away from a 3 count. I don't think his attempt to get this crowd on his side is paying off here.
He's not trying to get the crowd on his side, JR. He's letting everyone know that he's going to win this one, whether they like it or not.
He's got his opponent in a pinning predicament.
Oh my gosh, this could be the finisher.
Excellent counter. What ring presence.
I think Triple H might be the greatest superstar of his generation. I think that in the future, superstars are going to talk about Triple H the way superstars from Triple H's generation talk about Ric Flair.
The idea that Triple H might potentially become a role model to the next generation turns my stomach, King. I hope to hell you're wrong.
Hope all you want, JR, but you know I'm right. Triple H has accomplished too much in his career to be called anything but a legend. All's fair in love and war, JR. And I love it when this guy goes,
Oh no! Everybody in this arena knows what's coming next.
the pedigree! The pedigree! Here's the pin! Could this be it? I don't know why he thought he was going to get the pin there. Can you believe we actually get paid to do this job, JR?
It's like a dream come true, King. Except when I have to sit here and listen to you drool over the details.
Come on, JR. You know I'm helpless when it comes to puppies.
Oh, I know, King. And that's why I'm bringing a pitcher of ice water out here with me next.
He's going in for the kill.
There it is! The pedigree! A reversal. Can he capitalize on it?
He's going for the pin.
1, 2, 3.
Wow. Listen to... Wow, these superstars left it all in the ring. Oh my gosh! That's
Stone Cold! Stone Cold! Stone Cold is here! It looks like Austin's got some sort of problem with Jimmy Hart.
Well, who can blame him, JR? That blowhard gets on everyone's nerves eventually.
Stone Cold Stunner! Austin just stunned Jimmy Hart!
For once, I agree with Austin. Stone Cold! Stone Cold!
got combustible elements here, King.
What do you think that was all about, JR?
I couldn't tell you, King. I'm sure the Texas Rattlesnake has his reasons, but Jimmy Hart represents the authority of Mr. McMahon here. And I have a feeling Hart is not going to let this slide.
Maybe so, JR, but since when did the authority of Mr. McMahon ever mean anything to Stone Cold Steve Austin?